Hey guys, Kevin from Subispeed. We've got our STI in here today, and I'm going to go through a quick install of our DRL harness. I'm also going to show you how to install the JDM S4 fog light bezels. A very popular mod among you WRX and STI owners. Definitely adds that special something to the front end, and it looks awesome. So let's head on over to the front and get started. First thing we're going to need to do is open up your fuse box, and you're going to transfer over the two fuses in these positions into the added fuses on the harness. You want to make note of which fuse goes where, so when you reinstall the added fuse, they're in the correct position. Once you get those installed, we can get the fuse box closed back up. Once you have the added fuses installed, we can start routing your harness. We're going to start by routing it over towards the driver's side headlight, and then we're going to go under this cover, under the radiator support, back under the cover, all the way to the other radiator support, and over to the passenger side headlight. Now we can start wiring things up. Once you have your harness routed to both sides, you're going to need to grab a flathead screwdriver, and we're going to unplug the headlight harness on both sides. Once you have that unplugged, you're going to take your flathead screwdriver and you need to remove the white retaining clip. Set that aside for now. Now, looking at the plug this way, you're going to remove the top left plug or top left wire. On the driver's side, it's going to be a green and black wire, and on the passenger side, it's going to be a blue and black wire. Go ahead and remove that, and then reinstall the white retaining clip, and then plug that back in. And then you're going to install the red wire with the plug into that slot that you just removed. You also want to tape back that wire that you removed with some electrical tape to get that out of the way and away from the elements. Next step is going to be installing the ground wire. Now, this is only necessary if you're going to be adding accessories to the DRL harness. Since we're going to be installing the S4 bezels, we're going to need to install the ground wire. Underneath the driver's side headlight plug, there is a 10mm bolt down here. That is where you're going to be installing that ground wire. Once you get the ground installed, you're going to grab some zip ties, tidy everything up, and if you aren't installing any other accessories, you're basically done with your DRL harness install. Since we're going to be installing those S4 bezels, we can move on to the next step. So once you have everything zip tied and tidied up, we can start installing the S4 bezels. First thing we're going to want to do is take the extended harness that is included in the kit, and you're going to feed it down into the fog light area, and then you're going to take the connectors and you're going to tap into that red connection, that red wire on the harness, the DRL harness, and then you're going to take the black wire, and that is going to be the ground. You're going to connect that to the ground of the DRL harness. Do that to both sides, and then we can move on. Alright, so once you have the extended harness tapped into the desired location, we can start putting together the S4 fog light bezels. You're going to grab the bezel and grab your LED strip, and you're going to need to remove the cover to the adhesive where the strip goes. Once you get that removed, we can install the LED strip into the bezel. Guide the wiring through the hole, and then there's two holes for the bolts on the back of the LED strip, and then it just clips into place. Then you're going to take the included nuts and tighten those on the back. Once the LED strip is in place, you're going to take the cover that's included here, and you're going to pop that into place. There's 2 holes back here for the included screws to screw that cover into place. Now we're going to go ahead and uninstall the stock fog light bezels. What you're going to want to do is go underneath the car and remove the 2 pop clips that are holding in your wheel liner and also a 10mm bolt that's back here. This will give you access to the back of the bumper where you'll be able to pop the stock bezel off. Once you have these stock bezels removed, we can now install your new JDM S4 bezels. Now, at this point, I will let you know there is a spot for a speed clip on the back of your new fog light bezels. Then you're gonna have to drill a hole in your bumper and secure these if you would like to prevent any theft of any kind. What you're going to do is feed this wire through and then start on the outer side and get everything in the correct position, and everything should just pop into place. Now there shouldn't be any gaps around it at all, so just go around, make sure everything pops in. And now we can get everything plugged in. Once you have those popped into place, all that's left to do is go into the back of the bumper and plug in the harness. Just make sure the correct wires go together, red with red and black with black. Once you got that plugged in, get everything put back together, and then you can test them out. All right, well there we go guys. I got the DRL harness and the S4 bezel installed on our STI, and it definitely looks a lot better. If you want to pick up any of those for yourself, go ahead and click on the top right hand corner of the video. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to email us, sales@subispeed.com, or give us a ring, 888-885-2002. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on your 2015 WRX or STI. Remember to hit that subscribe button for more 2015 WRX and STI videos. If you haven't already, let us know in the comment section down below what other videos you'd like to see. Click that Subispeed logo down there to visit our website and connect with us through Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We love seeing your guys' installs and projects that you're working on, so feel free to share those. Also add us on Snapchat by scanning that ghost over there to see what kind of shenanigans we're up to in the shop or when we're out on a trip. And if you haven't already done so, check out our latest videos. Till next time, guys.